Hey everybody, Kaoiji here. So I put out a video this morning talking about how there are a lot of people who are trying to log into the PlayStation 4 version and there was only one beginner block. Right? I put out that video not even thinking that so many people were going to be like, "Oh my god, I want to, I want to log in, I want to play the game." Oh man. Right? I figured it was going to get a 200-300 views. It was Sega was going to take a look at it. They were going to fix the problem. And then that was going to be the end of that video. But that video got a lot of traction. And honestly, they fixed it with relative ease. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you. This tweet right here, about an hour after I posted my video, came up saying that they're aware of the issues logging in. Error message 614 happened. They fixed it. They fixed it and then some. When I go over to the Ryuker device, you'll see that at 10 o'clock Eastern, almost 10:30 Eastern, right? Almost leaving primetime hours for gaming. A lot of these blocks are still full and there's 19 beginner blocks now. There's a lot of people playing the game and that's exciting. That's exciting to see. More people are able to access it. And that doesn't even just include maybe the PS4 players who have their crossplay off, because PS4 has so many quality of life options. And I'm going to be making a video about that, right? Where it's just insane, but they have the ability to turn off crossplay and only play with other PS4 players. So we may not even be seeing that community, right? But when you think about it, it's really awesome for people to have access to the game and be able to play it that way. Like I shit you not, it's awesome. For the people who were doomsaying in my comments, like Sega's trying to kill their own game, no, because they wouldn't have fixed it so quickly. This was literally fixed in about maybe 2 hours after my video. Maybe, it got better throughout the day. It was, they were on top of this one fast because they want people to have a very good experience when it comes to the game. So I don't think they're trying to kill the game. I don't think that'll ever be the case. When I look at Sega and I looked at that online Arc Expo thing, it kind of filled me personally with a little bit of like excitement again, kind of like that, that kid who walks into a candy store kind of vibe, because I was also beginning to feel very doomsday recently, right? But I go over the online Arc Expo and I'm like, you know what, man, they really do care about the game. You look at the concept art, you look at the anniversary illustrations, you look at all of these different things that they put on for the people who were able to go into these in-person events. And it's really awesome. I looked at the Headline Plus stream earlier today, and it was one of the first ones that I've actually had the opportunity to sit down and watch in full. And it was really cool watching, Danger and G-Wiz go over to all the different blocks and start meeting the player base. There's a lot of things that show that there's a lot of passion behind this game and the development team, both on the global side and the Japanese side. Sure, the reality is there's not a lot of content once you hit the end game veteran state, but ultimately that might change that. And I honestly foresee that changing very, very quickly as soon as we wind up getting all of the regions unlocked. So it'll be probably at the end of the year, right? Because there's no more needing to balance releasing these new areas, balancing the areas in and of themselves. We can now just have actual content. And I just want to, put that out there because I think that that's something important to note. But when Sega goes on and they fix these issues as quickly as they do, you got to give credit where credit is due, right? They didn't just say, all right, well, deal with it. They went out of their way. They fixed it in record time for any of the problems that they have. PlayStation 4 players are enjoying the game, and it's the most populated me personally, I've seen the game since it launched officially on PC when New Genesis came out. So you're going to start seeing a lot of people, talk about the Steam charts, maybe in the future, but now you can't even use that as a point of reference anymore because, like I said, Xbox and PS4 console players are pretty up there now. So I don't know, but maybe that's just my opinion here. I want to know your thoughts. I still think that this is a huge win. I'm really proud of Sega for taking care of that. And one thing that I wanted to share with you guys, just on a personal note, just because I like sharing things with you all. Let me show you guys the concept art. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, let me show you guys the concept art to my new OC. You guys have probably been seeing the current character that I have on the channel, you know, this young kid, but I don't really feel like that represents me anymore. So let me show you this. This is now my new OC. You've seen it in game, right? You see it here. Pretty spot on. I think he looks really cool. There's a whole lore video that I'm going to be putting out about this OC. It's going to be awesome. I just need time to put it together, but ultimately, yeah, that's it. Anyway, like I said, this video was just to say good job on Sega. I don't think a lot of people kind of, you know, took what I was talking about this morning and like they thought I was being doomsayed, but that's not the case. Ultimately, if you're playing the PS4 version, really enjoy the game. I hope that you have a ton of fun. I know that you will. Stick with it. It might be confusing at first, but seriously, just have a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, thank you guys again for watching. Stay awesome, stay beautiful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm out.